AJ, what I'm doing is, writing notes about you. And, what God is going to bless you, and the Bible is going to say, well, you love me in the world, you love me because I'm the only one who's talking to your life, that you're the man who is a wonderful adult like me, and we're sick, and, I got something just to show you when we get married. This is the note about when we go to Mason thing. The Mason thing that we went to that you have. This is all the words that I made. Look, I made like all these words. If you would like to see that words that I made, this has your name right here. It says love. It says AJ, it says right here, it says we share. And it said right here, like right here, we says AJ. It says AJ, we share. And we share our love is called being like sharing our love. And then, I made this. And it says, it says, God loves, it says, God loves us. God loves us, we share. See? See the caption? Because, and it says, God, we love to share. We made our hearts. And we had a great time together. It says, Jesus help in our wedding. So, that's what that's for. It's right here. It says wedding right here. And then I made this because I wanted to. And what I do is I made it for us because I wanted to. And because I made that for us, want you to see that. And I made lots of words for you because, God blessed us that we can be in love for us, our hearts. It's called being men and women who, being young adults who can be love in our hearts. And, we can love in our hearts because we can take God to know about us being loved. We can know about us want to be men and women who can be the lovable women in the world. And because you've been a great guy, you've been a great man, and I was your great girlfriend in your life. We're talking about your love, the world that we've been married, and the love that I've been married to you. So if you would just watch me when I just said that, because I'm always writing notes, because I like to do that, and because when I do that a lot, and when I do that a lot, and when I do that a lot when you are always being chicken, and because you're the chicken butt, because I love you, because you're the man who, being the love of my life, it's called being men and women who shares the word of love, because it's called being men and women who it's love, because, we share our hearts, you know, because we can share our hearts. We can talk about our hearts. We want, and we love to being responsible adults who can be um, take care of each other, and then one day we get married, we would have to take care of ourselves. We would have to be a young adult who can be the love in our life, and and we could be love in our life that we made, and that's how our responsible adults who could be a chicken, like you could be like this, honey, you're a chicken. If I were you saying that to me, I would have said, honey, I love you, you're a great woman, and you would have said to me, I was a great girlfriend in your life, You would have said, sweetie, if I were you, I could be a great husband forever the world. And you would have said that to me.
What are you doing?
And that's my mom.
Who are you talking to?
AJ, then my mom, she's talking to me. Mom, I'm talking about God in here.
Oh, okay.
And because I do that, and even the road that I'm doing, being in a relationship with you, being happy, being happy, and want to be happy in the world that we love together. It's called being man and women. Men and women who in love, like we're both in love. We're a man and women love together because we are the love to life together. I always like talking to you, and because I'm the woman who it's a love the relationship is called being young adults in your life, because what I would do if I were you, being a chicken, always like calls me and told me I'm a chicken bud. And because someday if we were married, we wouldn't have our life together, like being a responsible young adults who could be married for the last 20 years, and the life is called being man and women. Who wants to be the love of life is called being man and women. The love of your life is called chicken bud. When we are chicken, we talked about us want to be married someday. When we get married when we're 40, we talked about our relationship is called being man and women. And we love to hug and kiss stuff. And we love to hug and kiss because our favorite thing that we like to do is just to do that. And because we bend to our life, it's called being man and women. Who is the respectful love, the man that I had in my life is called being man and women who being in love together is called being man and women. Because we had our relationship like this, it's called being man and women. Like if we were like doing stuff together, like hugging, kissing and stuff, it's called being man and women who like to be together. It's called being like being together, right? And what I would do is talk to you and telling you that I was a great woman in your life. Is knowing about my relationship with you. It's called being like a man who have fun with me. Like if I were you, I could do something like that, and I could have had this life is called being man and women who always like each other, It's called being like a man who always want to talk about relationship, wants to be married for the last 20 years. And because I was when I was sick this week, I was shopping and having fun and trying to get better. And I'm trying to do that because this is what exactly I'm doing. Trying to, with shopping and just do shopping day to day because I was sick. I was just feeling awful, coughing a lot and having a sore throat or not. I'm not having no sore throat day, but the day that I do at home is watch TV. And the day I stayed home and just watch TV, honey. The thing that I do, I stay home and watch TV and wait for you to come back. And I always enjoy my life with you. That's what I do in my room. What I do, I talked about our relationship. Every time you go to bed at 6, I always talk to our life because my favorite thing that I like to do is talk about our relationship. Like, I want to talk about me, you, and I wanted to talk about between us stuff. This is what exactly like life are. This is like how life are being together, making want to make kids someday when we get married, and you know, someday we want to do that, and someday if I were you, we should someday we should, and because I missed you, you were here, you were like at bowling and stuff. I was sick, and I know you know that's how I were. I was just at home sick, and then I went shopping and I went to Walmart. That's all I did today. All I did the day before I'm trying to get better. It's all I'm trying to do. I went to Dairy Queen, get ice cream, and then that's it. If you want, call me and make sure I'm okay, you can do that. And I love you, honey.